Now that your students are working through activities on Mangahigh, you can track their progress using the Class Assignments and the Reports tab. Start by making sure that you have your correct class selected, then select the activity that you'd like to monitor. From here you can see how many students have passed the activity, how many have not passed, and in this case 4 students have not attempted it. You can also scroll down to see your students list in more detail. So Eric in this case has attempted it 4 times, Hayden 3 times, Tracy 5 attempts. Now remember, we want our students to attempt each activity at least 3 times. So Brianna in this case have made 1 attempt and not achieved a medal, and you have Inaya who has not attempted the activity and obviously have not earned a medal. Other reports you can access from the Reports tab are the Achievements, Assignments, Independent Activities, and the Effort report. You can also use the time frame filter to specify a time frame of reports that you want to look at. If you click on Individual Students, you can see the Achievements, Assignments, Independent, and Effort report based on individual students. Now let's have a look at the Achievement report. The Achievement report gives you the number of medals that your students have earned overall in all activities that they've attempted on Mangahigh. This includes assignment activities as well as any independent activities your students might have attempted themselves. Now you'll notice a medal point system here. Every gold medal your students earns them a 3 medal point. A silver medal that they earn earns 2 medal points, and a bronze medal earns 1 medal point. If you click on the individual student's name, you can actually have a look at their reports individually and in more detail. Again, you can see how many attempts they've made and when they attempted it and what medal they achieved in the end. Now, throughout the Mangahigh platform, you'll see these 3 dots menu. You can click on it and it allows you to download all the reports into an Excel format. Another report you can look at is the Assignments report. Now, the Assignments report specifically shows you how your students are progressing based on the activities that you've actually assigned them. You can see in this case, William has achieved 2 out of 2, so 100% completion rate. If you click on Show Grid View, it shows you the same information but in a grid format. Using the grid view, you can see if your students have passed an activity, achieved a bronze, silver, or a gold medal. So, if we click out from the Assignments view, let's have a look at independent activities. So independent activities consist of activities that the system has automatically recommended to them based on their own learning pathways. Additionally, your students can look for extra activities through FreePlay. So if you click on individual students' names, this gives you a breakdown of which activities has been recommended by Mangahigh, as well as any activities that's been chosen by the students individually. Next, let's have a look at your students' effort report. We love this report because it shows persistence in our students in learning maths on Mangahigh. It tracks how much time your students are spending on Mangahigh at home versus at school. If we click on individual students' names, it gives you a breakdown of how much time your students are playing Mangahigh in school versus at home. And just lastly, a reminder that the 3 dots menu will allow you to print all this information into an Excel format. Now, I hope you find these reports useful in gaining more insights into your students' progress in maths. Now, to ensure that these reports actually provide a true reflection of your students' progress, it's really important for them to be working on Mangahigh regularly. Now, remember, they can work through Mangahigh in class or at home on a weekly basis. If there aren't any activities assigned, they can always work through activities that's been recommended to them or browse through extra activities that they can work through. After all, these reports are really only as good as what your students put into it. So I hope your students enjoy their time on Mangahigh, and I really look forward to seeing them succeed and love maths.